because you're going to listen. Anyhow, it's going to be short. I was born in April 15, 1929 in Willow Springs. My midwife delivered me. I never had a birth certificate. I was born in the yellow building my father owned. It was like a tavern, I guess you'd call it. It was in a ballroom for parties and stuff. And across the street was the old Willowbrook. I don't remember what they called it before that. But today the Willowbrook is burnt down. But that's where I was born. I had a nice childhood. My father died when I was 7 years old. His birthday was on the 31st of March. He died April 1st, and I was 7. And I was a little girl. I ran out of the street and I was hit by a tractor trailer. And I was in a hospital about 6 months because I had a fractured skull and a brain concussion. And they couldn't repair my legs because they couldn't move my head. Once that was repaired, they rebuilt my legs. The thing I'm telling you, but they were in, I don't know, with a bar and my legs were up there. My father, every time he came to see me, this is the only memories I have of him, he would bring me a new dress and hang it on that rod. It was during the World's Fair. He said to me, in Lithuania, I'm going to walk and I'm going to wear all those dresses. And I did. And back then they didn't have therapy. We went professionally. The doctor told my mother what to do for me to learn to walk. And here I am. The right part is during World War II, my brother was in army camp, and they were sitting around the stove talking, and they were talking about terrible accidents, and this little young man, not really, he pipes up, oh, he says, I wasn't involved, but I was, my driver hit a little girl, and it was terrible. And my brother said, where was this? And he told him, he says, that was my sister. And so you talk about a coincidence. Yeah. But anyhow, I've had a nice life. I went to Linville High School. I graduated. I was the only one who graduated from my family, and they thought that was something. And I wasn't far from the bottom either. And, but anyhow, I met Tom, got married when I was 19, and we had my 2 wonderful children and had fun raising them, and had a wonderful extended family with my nieces, Bonnie and Barbara, where are you, and Brenda. And to this day, I'm glad that's my family now. I had a wonderful grandson, I had wonderful great-granddaughters, and they keep me young. And all my nieces, I couldn't ask for anything more. You never know, in the modern age, I keep getting the text. I got my David and Jill took me out for my birthday, and I walked in the restaurant. Who's sitting there? My girlfriend, since we were 14 years old. She was there to celebrate with me. So we're talking, and the phone rings, and I'm on the phone. And David says, Ma, put that cell phone down. You're out to dinner. I said, I am not going to put it down. It's my great-granddaughter Belle calling me, and I'm going to talk to her. You're in trouble now. But anyhow, love is all around. And I love all of you. You're all part of it, my extended family. Grant and Blake and all of you, Rich and Barb, all the grandchildren, and all the great Sammy. I love your letters that you send me. And my friend Minnie, all of you are here. You made my life, and you made me happy to be able to share it. Thank you for being here today.